Okay, as you can see, lower left-hand corner, dog cam is still up. And let's see. We're in camp. We're going to rest. We're going to pick up Will as our replacement for what's-her-face, I'm guessing. Oh, I guess we should make sure we have weapons for him, huh?
Assume nothing.
I think Gimpy for now. Hopefully. He should be proficient with the glaive. I hope. Should be okay.
Is that blood?
Okay, anybody want to talk to me? Doesn't look like it.
Ah, my good fellow.
See if he has
Quite the
anything to
cozy setup
trade.
you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Trade. Does he have any money to buy our stuff? He's up to 369, so he can buy some of our stuff. Let's see. There's no way to sort our stuff, is there, in the screen? Because I'd really like to sort it by weight. Or even value. Value would be nice. Stuff. I don't think we need 2 shovels. 138 gold so far. And he doesn't have any real stuff to buy because we're basically selling him all our crap, so. Okay, so her stuff that's heavy. Like that. Why are we picking up bones? Because they're there. Keep the helmet. How much money does he have left anyway? He's got 220 or 231. Don't need the whispering masks anymore. Good enough. Good enough. Over, or 1 over. Now I know we have one thing. So I could have swore we had some stuff. Again, I wish this was sortable too. By how many camp supplies are they? Because I shouldn't have to do this. Ah, whatever. You're garage selling to Volo. Sure.
Blood hurts.
Uh-oh. You're hurt. Let me see. Should be a no-brainer. Don't roll a 1. No problem. You poor little owlbear cub.
Look. Cut.
Wow. Hold still and make it better. Where they scratch, you'll be fine. Come here, I'll clean it for you. So, +2 and +2, +2. So, survival. Only need a 5. Don't roll a 1. No problem. You just simulate. Hey, Catker, welcome back. Simulating?
The cub inspects the wound, giving it a curious peck.
Good. No hurt.
How did this happen?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
Found something bigger than you. Why?
Strong. Fight. Win.
You got something close to your own size next time. And did you kill any?
Kill? No. Strong. Show you.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
Home. Friend. Nice. No bite.
No bite. Black screen bad. Oh, come on. Oh, this is good. Oh, there we go. Owlbears are men's best friends. As long as they don't eat you, they're your best friend.
Home. Friend. Nice. No bite.
So a hard game couldn't handle it, apparently. I have a feeling something's supposed to be happening here. And it's not. Okay, fine. I need rest. I like how Gimpy sleeps. I'm gonna try sleeping that way at night. See if Mrs. Gimpy freaks out. She will. Anyway. So we're gonna have Lae'zel stay here for a little bit.
Speak.
Ah, these dreams linger on my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
Greater Master who or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart. Is it me or you've been looking at me differently?
I have a confession.
Uh-oh.
I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
That's me. And I thought you cruel, stubborn, and judgmental. Can I assume a compliment is incoming?
I don't pay compliments. I only say what is true. You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient, dominant, courageous. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning.
What?
When I come near,
Oh god.
odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hair stand on end.
Why are you such a prickly grouch. Hold on, are you coming on to me? The attraction is mutual, Lizzo. You know how to set my heart racing. Do I want to go that route? Are you coming on to me?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm as more witless than you thought.
Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
Sure thing, I've been waiting for. Thank you, girlfriend.
I won't be your girlfriend, but I will be your lay.
Uh-oh.
Yes or no?
Sure, why not? What could possibly go
Yes.
wrong?
Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
Creepy. Anyway, elves don't sleep in D&D because they're backstabbing, beard cutting, poison crafting, lying, backstabbing elves. They just meditate and only need 4 hours of long rest that way. But it's nice to see that they thought of that detail in game. Is that what he was doing? He was meditating?
Speak.
I'm ending our fling, not your quarrel. We thought about making use of the tadpole's power. Not your quarrel.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's her relief. We won't survive if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Hey, Rang, welcome back. Beards should be cut? No, they shouldn't. Wait for me in camp.
You can survive without me.
I hope so.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Okay, now we go talk to Will. Gotta go to his stuff.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Oh, and you level. Oh, we get to level him up.
Defender of
So,
the people.
Will, what are you? That's for. Then you play a drought. The full-blood elves don't do the whole sleep thing and only do meditating. These aren't affected by sleep effects either. They shouldn't be, right? So, oh, he's a warlock. He is. I thought he was a fighter of some kind. Well then, warlock. Level up. So, what spell would you like? So, Burning Hands, Charm Person, Command, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke. Direct your next attacker with flames to deal that much damage. Hex. So, make sure your attacks deal an additional 1d6 of the product damage to the target and give a disadvantage on the ability of your choosing. Protection from evil good stuff. Which bolt or hex it is? Eldritch Invocations. Okay, in your study of the occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with the abiding magical prowess. So, Ring, what did you pick for yesterday? What was your character? Ring, I forgot to ask that last night. Much time and OD on caffeine made you half elven. Even your bed can put you to sleep. With a warlock of the old one patron, okay? Okay, so Vocations, fragments of knowledge. So agonizing blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals, unless it is negative. He's got a pretty high charisma there. Armor of Shadows. You cast Mage Armor yourself at will without expending a spell slot. Mage Armor increases your armor thing, so it gets 2 of these. Beast Speech, don't need that one. Garland Influence. Devil's Sight. Seeing the Darkness. Fiendish Vigor. False Life. Mask of Many Faces, so disguise. One with Shadows. I guess that's a hide thing. Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with the Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. Thief of 5 Fates. You can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Bane targets up to 3 creatures. Bane is the opposite of Bless. So Armor Shadows for the defense. Creature without a splash, you can push them back. It can be just more damage. So his modifier is what? 3? 2? They can wear light armor? Well, you're assuming I have an extra suit of light armor for him to wear. And with his crappy dexterity, he's better off with the mage armor. Let me just do extra damage. Okay, so another spell. So blindness, cloud of daggers, I still haven't seen that yet. Cloud of madness, darkness, brawl. Make it look at me. Hold person. Ability, mirror image, experience retreat, command, charm person, burning asses. Scorching ray. Hellish Rebuke. Oh, react to your next attack or flames a deal. Is this only a one-time deal? Cloud of daggers, because why not? A packed boon. So your patron bestows a gift upon you for a little service. Choose one of the following. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a packed weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Packed weapons usually wield your spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity. Pact of the Tome. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Vicious Mockery. We love Vicious Mockery. Insult the creature. It has disadvantage in its next attack roll. So this is a boon. So you can use this all the time, right? We get all of them. Well, thank you. Hey Jeff, welcome back. Yes, Mickey naps very well. That thing can be used against attacks targeting you at range. I found that out last night. But can be used against range attacks and range attack spells. So but it's only once, right? It's not a continuous thing. I mean, I really don't care, but it'd be nice to know that ahead of time, I guess. Welcome to level 4, another cantrip. So Bone Chill, Friends. Gain advantage on charisma checks against the non-hostile creature, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray,
Come
True
on,
Strike.
you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
It's a one-time blast. Okay, that's fine. He looks peaceful. He looks very peaceful. His ear is twitching though. upright creatures to investigate. Make the target from healing until your next turn. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Lasts for 1 turn. Noxious gas. Sure. It's only a cantrip, right? Yeah. Some spells. Blindness, Crown of Madness, Darkness, Enthrall, Whole Person. Minor Image. Misty Step to run like Bracer Robin. Oh, I thought I took that. I took that. Shattered. Ah, Shattered. Who wants Shattered? Shatter's better than Hellish Rebuke. Jeff, probably just say this. Probably just heard you say his name and he moved involuntarily. Totally not. It was totally coincidental. Sorry, totally coincidental. Can use Sanctuary after one of your people has finished their turn to make them untargetable until. Yeah, I'm familiar with Sanctuary. The cleric has it too. Does not look that peaceful anymore? Why? Oh, look at feet. Warcaster. How many concentration spells does he have? Is Warcaster a thing for him? Has his eye half open as kind of side eye in the camera? I wouldn't be terribly surprised if he was sleeping with his eyes open. Both he and Rocket have this tendency. Oh, he's awake. Oh, Magic Initiate. What's this? You learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the Warlock spell list. You can cast a level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spellcasting ability for all 3 spells is Charisma. So is it worthwhile to like double up on Warlock? Is this even a thing? Or do you want to go to somebody else? Ritual caster. You learn 2 ritual spells of your choice. What's a ritual spell? Oh, these are the spells you can. So Speak with the Dead, Find Familiar, Long Strider, Enhance Lead, that. Speak with Animals. 2 of these? Might take more of the same spells you can get anyway. Because it's more. It's more. Yeah, you don't see doing this for it. Speak with the Dead. Would you really want to speak with the dead? We got an item for that. Spell Sniper. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Ability improvement gives Charisma up, unless there's something else that does that. Efficiency bonus is doubled by Deception and Performance checks. I'll get it up to 20 or 18. Alert, Athlete, Charger, no. Crossbow Expert, no. Constitution, no.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Lucky. And creature casts a spell within melee range of you. You have an advantage in your saving throw against it. Okay. It's worth it unless you were thinking of some weird meme thing. It isn't. Warlock initiate or Warlock, that's it. Okay. Lucky. You gain 3 luck points, which you can use that stuff to make an enemy reroller. I don't know. I'd rather get something a little bit more useful. Former. Let's see. Actually, I'm thinking of getting the ability improvements and taking the charisma and dexterity, so it's a little bit more accurate. Right, because the spells are, some of his spells are dexterity based, right? And that's a +2, or is that +1? That's +2. All attack spells are based off of spellcasting. Oh, shit. So we get for intelligence. True spellcasting for wizards, but not him. We could just go to 19, someday hit 20. Oh, that's right, dexterity is still armor class. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do this for now. I don't know how long he's going to be in the party, to be honest. So, got a rapier for whatever reason. How strong is he? 8 strength, so he's going to suck as a mule. Okay, so we actually want to switch him with Gale.
Minster's not around, so it might as well.
Let's see. Mindbreaker. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wrath for 2 turns. Put on him for now. Oh, that's right. We gave him the staff, so he can throw fire bolts at people. Not that he needs to, but he could. That'll be good enough for now, I guess. Oh, actually, what else was he wearing? Oh, we want the hat. Realm of Summer. Grants resistance to cold damage, sure. Raises the defense. Spider stat, that's better than the shoes he's wearing. Misty Staff Amulet.
A hero with heart.
Now he looks like a warlock. Goofy warlock. There we go. That way you're not walking around naked. Okay, so. Oh, wait a minute. Staff of Crones.
Blade at the ready.
Good enough. Mr. Warlock. Okay, now we have to talk to, what's his face? Mr. Wizard. Where's he hiding?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
that he'll be our next MVP. Who? This guy?
Defender of the people.
We got armor class 14. No magic yet.
Checking things out. Still alive. So that's progress.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Quit your whining. Yeah, magic class can be interested in the protocol. I don't care. I need to remain at camp for a while rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Oh, now what does the Healy want to say?
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Yeah, but I was wondering the conditioner, why does it require nat magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war.
Zombie
I can assure you,
pose.
the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. Like I said, I'm dangerous even in death. I'm merely trying to protect those around me.
Let's see if
That
we
is
can eat a
most
magic.
gratifying to hear. May I?
What should we give him this time? Let's see, Absolute Bane, it's a striding. Spurt Band, frantic urgency. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with they gain momentum. We can have that one. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. It's too late. Can I get that back? Oh well. Because that was Gimpy stuff. I just realized he was actually... I wish they would tell us which ones they're actually wearing. Can I have it back?
Thank you.
Damn it.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
You're a demon.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Sure, she did. You're just bragging now. Hey, also come back. Yes, he needs a magical crack pipe. That would solve our problems. Telling me you made love to a goddess.
Oh, yes.
You liar.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Euphemisms? Or you just, not exactly try to cross those boundaries. Better than Mistra, and you're more of a fool than I thought.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Sure, let's say somebody got paid
Very
for
well.
this.
Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Let's answer that question.
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Netherese for dummies, yes.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. Bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
There's nothing we can do. I trust you, Gale. You should have told me right away. Unbelievable. Did you ever think that what would happen if the tadpole got the better of you?
Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out.
Yes, he's a walking
All of
nuke.
this.
Very helping.
It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Come this far together, we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Yes, try not to blow up and stuff. Okay, so we gotta go back and grab her because she's our, you know, fighter person. One of them, at least.
Speak. It is done.
Yeah, but have power of plot armor, aka save scumming. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Okay, so let's make sure Will is good to go. He's got a little staff to play around with if he wants. He's got some magic items, got the goofy hat, and the misty step thing. Okay, so. Oh, he's got all kinds of stuff up here. Arms of Hater. It's 3 to 18 damage. This is a level 2 spell. I don't remember picking that. Remember picking Hex. Oh, it's a level 2 spell? Because Vicious Mockery, that's a thing. Poison Spray, Cantrip, Eldritch Blast. Oh, there we go. Armor of Agathis. So, it's a level 2 spell slot. Armor of Shadows. Oh, that's the armor. Mage armor as well. Thorn Whip, Daggers, and Shatter. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind. Well,
let's go. Okay, and then from here we're going that way, northeast. Can we go northeast? I hope so.
How much farther can I go? The hero with heart.
Have you ever done those world keep beliefs for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly.
Amicus animalis.
These boots have seen everything.
Guess what happens at the end of this revelation? What a revelation. There's no revelations going on. Think we can make that jump? Sure we can. Barely.
Laser, you've the most exquisite eyes. Golden as the sands of the cap.
And you've a soft skull. A Gaith tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
We have to sell stuff still. We have like no room.
Let's see what you're hiding.
We have to go back and sell stuff. I forgot we were just carrying around so much crap. We didn't have enough. Our little bard in town, in our camp, didn't have enough money to buy all the junk we have.
We need to find a way forward.
There's no vendors here either in the goblin area, is there? Need more vendors. It's coming?
Laser, do you believe in love at first sight?
I hardly believe in love at all. But I do believe in carnal pleasure.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun. Everyone films by working out of the ending in advance. A lot of people do that. Mrs. Gimpy's horrible. We start watching these series that are seasons long, and we'll be like 2 or 3 episodes into it, and she goes, "How do you think it's going to end?" I just look at her. A little early to be asking that question. Are they all gone? Are the tieflings gone?
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
Or if your group 9 meet their end, just like everybody else, they'll die. Okay, so Gimpy. I think Gimpy stole or sold most of his stuff that he was supposed to sell. Male armor. Let's get her stuff. This stuff. Second marriage. Is this thing worth anything? Can we use it anymore? Is the question. Oh. Let's check how much money does he have. He's got 500. Okay. So, well, junk she's carrying. Good enough. Get his thing. Get her thing. Gimpy's still carrying way too much stuff, I think. Cup. Bloodstone. Agates. Grease bottle. Definitely want those. Malachite don't need. Okay, so we're good weight-wise. Maybe. Gimpy's a little bit better. She's better too. She's carrying the bulk of our food. In those 2 spots, so. And she's carrying some other heavy stuff too. So, potions. She got those. Gimpy's got. All the right spots? I think that. Gimpy's got 1 potion of greater healing, 9 of those. She's got 3. She's got 2. So that'll work for now. Okay, back we go. Group 6 technically didn't die.
Checking things out.
Well, they died a different way. Their game ended, and that's all that really matters. Aren't you guys walking? Don't have all day.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Yeah.
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser. I fight to save lives.
Little run around stuff. Hey, Brew, welcome back. Happy Thursday.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mounted a fur shield.
Somebody really should clean up those bodies. Not me, somebody else. It's starting to stink. Did I come over here? To look through these crates for stuff? I don't think I did. Apparently I did. No, I did not. Not that there's anything we're taking, but...
Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Why Will with a Y? So these things. Ah, I thought that we were something useful. No?
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break.
Timing.
Go stretch your legs.
This will work, actually. So.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Get up here to the bridge, and we'll get up, take a break, need some water, see what the dogs are up to. Apparently my camera died for some reason. Let's get that fixed. Yes? No? Good? Good. Anyway, so I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see where Rocket is, and be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. And enjoy the dog video.